Vlogmas. My dog's just thrown up.
Vlogmas.
You okay, Pickle? No, no, okay. Let's sort it out. Pickle's is gonna sit in here whilst I get ready. Get ready with me for date number 32 with Dog Walking Guy. Right, today's gonna be a bit of a pamper day because I'm just not feeling great, like mentally. All jokes aside, like I know I'm a very jokey person, but I just feel like lately I have been struggling a bit, and I think it's just the lack of social interaction. Like a lot of my friends, they live quite far away. It's quite hard for me to socialise and see them because if they ever want to see me, I'm always busy filming in the weekends. Even just generally, like I feel like I lock myself away a lot when I do content because it's what I enjoy, it's what I love, it's my life. And sometimes I feel like being in this space, it can be quite a lonely thing, especially if you don't have influencing friends. Like I don't tend to have people in the influencing space, which I would actually love putting myself out there. If anyone watches my videos that's in the influencing space, it would be really nice because I just feel like it'd be nice to relate to someone about stuff. That's kind of where my head's at the moment, trying to keep it lighthearted because I'm so grateful to be in a position where I can call this my job at the moment. I'm hoping that I can call it my job forever because it's always been my dream, and I really want to move out next year. I think that's taken an emotional toll on my mental well-being as well because I had to move back with my parents a year ago, and it's been a year since I've been at home. I'm just, yeah, I don't know if I should get into it, but I'm just really struggling here. And it's not something I really ever talk about and show as much, but yeah, it's there. Dog Walking Guy got me this tool, and I know it looks a bit sus, but it's actually for my face because he knows that I use this gua sha. Originally, I was gonna go to this Christmas street party tonight on my own as like a solo date, but then I mentioned it to Dog Walking Guy and he was like, why are you going on your own? Like, I'll just come with you. I think because I've always been quite a lonely child growing up, I've always done stuff myself. So like as I get older and older and older, I start thinking, oh yeah, I'll go on a solo date. Like I don't need to come with me. Like I'll do it myself. But then if Dog Walking Guy offers, I want to do that too. Oh, wait, people want to come with me? God, that sounds sad. But like that's also a massive reason as to why I've always put a camera down, and like my bio and my YouTube says vlogging since I was 8 because I've always spoken to camera because I couldn't go to my parents about anything. Trauma dumping. Today I did eat my advent calendar. I ate 4, maybe 5, 10, 15. I think I've had about 18 so far. I want to look like I'm wearing makeup. I feel like when I do a full face though, it looks like I'm not even wearing makeup. That sounds really snobby. That sounds awful. But like, I just want to look like I'm wearing makeup. Does anyone understand what I mean? Like some people can wear makeup and it's like, damn, your makeup is eating. Like you look so good. Whereas me, I just feel like it doesn't really look like you're wearing much, to be honest. Eyebrows, because you don't have any, and that's about it. I think every night at the moment I've been looking at flats, I've been looking at ways out of my home. I've literally been trying to manifest it for myself that yes, I'm moving out next year. Like I've told myself I'm moving out next year. I think moving back home with your parents after moving out for so long is very hard, especially in an environment where it's never been amazing anyway. It sounds really sad, but I don't see my parents as parents. They're just people to me. It's funny because the perception my parents have of me is so wrong as to what I actually am. And I don't know if anyone will get this, but do you have parents where they have everything totally wrong about you to the literal point of birth almost? It's almost like, did you even birth me? Do you even know who you're talking to? It's funny because parents who don't want a relationship with their child becomes quite apparent because the child, aka me, has been trying to have a relationship with them over time and then has got to a point where I will literally just stonewall you and not even bother at this point. But then it will come a time where something good will happen or I'll need help with something and I'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna have to just go to my parents about this. And then I quickly realise why I never did that in the first place, and then I feel so stupid for doing that. Like, why did I even bother coming to you in the first place when I knew that you were gonna have this reaction? I need to maybe shut the fuck up. I don't know what I'm actually gonna insert in this video. I mean, fuck it, I don't think I will make a podcast episode. I think I'll just say it here. How do I phrase this? I feel so misunderstood by my parents. It's to the point where I'll almost start believing their perception of me. And I think that's what holds me back a lot. And it's like, well, Kori, don't shift the blame. Like, you're not taking accountability. Like, healing starts from you taking acceptance and whatever. But like, I'm aware that a big reason as to why I'm probably not as far ahead as I should be is because of my limiting beliefs that my parents have, and I listened to that for way too long than I should. And it's now got to a point where I don't listen to them. I still do what I want to do regardless, because if I was to listen to them, I would turn out like them, which is the last thing I want. And that's a really sad thing to say, and it feels evil to say, and I feel guilty to say, but I don't want to turn out like my parents. Sorry, not sorry, but why would I want to be a parent to my child that doesn't want any relation with them and only cares about themselves and shames their child for just being a child? Like, I mean, my parents have tried their best and I appreciate it, like, where they can. My parents have definitely tried their best, but emotionally, just being there as a parent. Anyway, I'm going in with my Estee Lauder. I love this foundation. I'm running out, but it's so expensive. I absolutely love Estee Lauder. I even have their concealer. It just blends really well. It's full coverage. Like, it's for the days where today I want to feel like I'm wearing makeup. Because I just feel like makeup doesn't stick to my face. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like it feels like my skin is a sponge and it just absorbs everything I put on it. I don't understand where it goes. Not to get too deep, but I'm gonna get deep because we've already gone there. I think a big reason as to why I've attracted narcissistic men, and I know that's a word thrown and used around a lot, but trust me, I've dealt with a few. In fact, pretty much all of them. A big reason as to why I've attracted these men is because of the relationship with my parents, and I've always been quite an independent person anyway, and in narcissistic relationships they make you feel so lonely. So it's kind of like, oh, this is literally like home. You start to feel comfort in that, and that's why when people say, why didn't you leave earlier? Well, that's all I've ever known. So, God, it's getting deep today. I was not expecting that. It's literally Vlogmas. But at this point, like, I share everything about my life online, and people sometimes think, how do you do that? I could never do that. Well, it's either online or I take it to the grave, and I don't really want to take it to the grave because people gotta know. So yeah, if you see me do a brand deal, just know it's for a good cause. I don't know why I'm speaking so much. Did I literally not say yesterday I don't like sit down videos? Well, here we are. Having issues with your parents and then trying to speak to your friends or boyfriend or person you're speaking to, whoever it is, about the problems with your parents almost feels worse and more isolating, and kind of like, why did I even... I don't know, that's just from my experience, because I would never want my friends to like go through anything I've gone through, so I wouldn't want them to like resonate in any way. But the fact that my friends don't resonate, and it's a good thing they don't resonate, does make me feel worse, because I'm like, ah, no one gets it. No one gets it. This looks awful. In person, this looks awful. My makeup is done. I thought I would do a little bit of a red lip. I want to make pancakes now. Why not? Got these reduced pancakes from Tesco yesterday. 72p. These bananas look a bit manky, but we're gonna use them anyway. We're gonna put some honey on it and chia seeds. I've just made some lemon water. That looks pretty sad, but that's what we're eating. Dog walking guy is calling me. Hello?
What's your plan later? Or when do you want to get there?
Well, it doesn't really matter. It starts at like 5, I think.
Should we go a little bit later? Get there for like 7?
Yeah.
I'll come and pick you up.
Perfect.
Pickle's coming.
Pickles, do you want to go?
Yeah, she does. I already know the answer.
Well, he's gonna pick me up at 7. I have time. I've blow dried my hair now, and I'm probably gonna put it in these rollers. I probably don't even have long enough. I don't know what I'm doing. My hairdresser's gonna be looking at me like, Corey, what are you doing? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm so stressed. What does it look like? What's it looking like? Someone tell me. Right. I've got to go in like, well, by the time this is out, I would have already left, but look out for the outfit on TikTok. Tomorrow's vlog will be tonight's date with Dog Walking Guy. And I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas.